What's going on, everyone? Woody here, back with another video, and today we will be talking about Black Ops 6 Zombies and my thoughts on different gameplay I've seen of the map that they just announced, Liberty Falls. From what I've seen so far, I am a little worried about the state of Black Ops 6 Zombies. I thought the Terminus trailer looked very good in the gameplay, although the gameplay I've seen of Terminus, we didn't really get to see much of the HUD or anything of that sort. After getting to see the actual features that the mode offers, like how you can just buy ammo, it's pretty much just like Cold War in my opinion. You can buy ammo, you have armor, the zombies have health bars, the whole HUD is just messed up in my opinion. I feel like it just looks all clunky to me. I feel like it doesn't represent zombies as many other people are saying, and I've seen a lot of people get mad saying it's only Black Ops 3 fans that think this, but I really don't think that's the case. I think most zombies fans would agree that it does not look like what we are usually used to when it comes to Call of Duty Zombies. We're not used to we're used to the classic survival where, you know, you have to pretty much pray to get a max ammo, or you either have to run trade strat, or you have to, you know, be more conservative on ammo. We're not used to having, you know, armor pack. Why do there need to be armor packs in zombies? I don't get that. But the actual gameplay, like the gunplay looks pretty good. You know, the zombies, they're zombies. They all work how they're supposed to. I don't like how they have like those little spider things. And even on the Terminus trailer, I don't like how you could like transform into that one guy and just start, you know, pretty much killing all the zombies in the area. I feel like it makes the game too easy, and I feel like that's what a lot of Call of Duty is now, is that they just try to make the game as easy as possible for new players, and that's what made Zombies great, is that it was, you know, a challenging mode. I think there was one YouTuber that got to round 50 on his like first playthrough of the map, and you know, back the OG Zombies, it was really hard to get round 50, you know, unless you actually trained and played the map, you know, for hours on end. I did hear though that they might have different game modes, one being classic zombies. I don't know if that will make it to where you don't have the, you know, little ammo buy station, or where you have armor even. I don't really know how that will work, but I will mention some of the good things I saw, and one of them I think definitely has to be, you know, there's no bizarre Easter egg to get to Pack-a-Punch anymore. It looked, at least with the gameplay I seen, the guy that was playing got Pack-a-Punch pretty easy, and I think that is how it should be. I don't think you should have to do, you know, all these Easter eggs to just play the map survival mode. I think that was one thing I hated about newer zombies, is that you always had to do a quest, and I like the quests. Some of them I do like to do the Easter eggs. I've always done the Easter eggs, but I do not like doing the Easter eggs just to play survival. If I want to get to round 100 on the map, I shouldn't have to do all these silly quests just to Pack-a-Punch my weapon, or to, you know, just get a certain perk or anything like that. It should be kept simple, and I'm fine with Black Ops 2, you know, a lot of that had a lot of buildable stuff. I'm fine with buildables and all that. I'm just not a fan of having to do quests to get, you know, certain things in the game. I also don't like the menu that you saw when you load into a zombies map. I feel like it's very basic. It doesn't even feel like it's its own game mode. It just feels like multiplayer. I think that's the problem with a lot of zombies, is that it doesn't feel divided anymore. I feel like it just uses too much stuff from multiplayer and Warzone, and that's fine that, you know, the maps use elements from different game modes. As you know, in World at War and Black Ops 1, it used a lot of elements from different maps. Like World at War, every map on there was pretty much, you know, straight out of the campaign. Same with Black Ops 1, it had some maps that were just ripped out of the campaign, like Ascension is pretty much a launch, and Keynote or Toten looks pretty much like the last mission on World at War. You know, and 5 was ripped straight out of the campaign. That whole map is pretty much. And same with Dead Ops Arcade, it used a lot of assets from other modes. It's normal for that to happen. The good thing about those games is that they didn't make it feel like it was the same game mode. They didn't make it feel like campaign, and they didn't make it feel like multiplayer. It was its own game mode. It had its own HUD. It had its own kind of weapons, with the wonder weapons, perks. It felt like Zombies. This just doesn't feel like it to me. It looks just like Warzone. It does look fun kind of to play, but I don't think it's something that I would play for a long amount of time. It'd probably be like Cold War or Vanguard or Black Ops 4, where I'll play it for like a few months and then I'll get bored and go back to custom zombies. Another thing that I would like to critique is another disappointing thing where on the reveal trailer of Liberty Falls, you actually get to see Richtofen after being gone since, like, I think he might have been in Cold War for a minute, but I think he's pretty much been gone since like Black Ops 4 or 3, one of them. And it was cool to see him again. He's using the Wonder Waff, and he looks pretty cool. And then once the trailer ends, you load in as these unknown crew members that I don't even know if it's a crew or if you're playing as operators. I don't know. But that's another thing about newer zombies, is I think that they need to have a crew. I think that's one thing that, gave zombies its identity. Because when I think of zombies, I think of, Dempsey, Richtofen, Takeo, and Nikolai. And I think of Misty, Russman, Marlton, and Stuhlinger. I think of those characters. I don't think of Nicki Minaj and zombies, or like Woods or something. Somebody that doesn't make sense. I think that Zombies needs to have its own crew. I think this is kind of Activision's fault, though, because they want to sell you operators that have nothing to do with the game, really. So I think that's kind of on part of Activision. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about Black Ops 6 Zombies and the gameplay we've been seeing. Let me know if you played the beta. I didn't get to play the beta. I really didn't care much for the multiplayer. I haven't for a while now, so I'm not really missing much. I don't think. I've heard a lot of people didn't care for it. I heard some people do like it, but who knows? Maybe I'll play it when I get it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're excited. I'm minorly excited. We'll see. Anyways, I'll see y'all next video, and peace.